My name is Jennifer Checo, and I am presenting an informative speech on the aftermath of rape. In the year 2010, there was 250,000 cases reported alone in the United States, without including the outside world of maybe South America, anything of that matter. Rape, by definition, is when someone's forcing themselves onto you unconsensually to do any kind of sexual activity, whether it's sexual intercourse, anal, oral, any kind of sexual activity that you do not want, including when you're in a vulnerable state, unconscious, drunk, high, regardless of what it is, it's rape. There's 5 different types of rapes. There's stranger rape, when it's someone that you don't know, you've never came in contact with this person. There is acquaintance rape, when it's obviously somebody you came in contact with at some point in your life, or somebody that you may have known that came into your house. It's likely a lot of children that get raped up by an acquaintance, an uncle, an aunt, father, teacher, someone. There's gang rape, when it's more than one person, and for the most part, 80% of rape that happens as a gang rape has been premeditated. There's also marital rape, which is when a husband claims his rights as a man for sex, not necessarily the woman wanting so. There's also what you call consensual rape. Do you guys know what consensual rape is?
No.
No. Consensual rape is when a minor, per se, is having sex with an adult. A lot of teenagers, girls that are like 16, 15, 17 years old are going out with guys that are 18, 19, and are sexually, what's the word I'm looking for? Involved. Thank you. They're sexually involved with these guys. And even though they're allowing the sex to go on, it's still rape because it's a minor. A lot of the aftermath in sexual rape encounters are physical or psychological, by which you have these right here. If you look at my chart, you're going to have the purple, which is self-esteem, and in self-esteem you have when the person blames themselves for the rape, they lose their worth, or they just don't find themselves accountable for anything. It's just they don't feel like they belong or anything of that matter. You have the orange here, which is STDs that you get, of which 22% of the rape ends up with some kind of HIV, and simply because the vagina area is not intact. It's broken. It has mucous membranes. It has cuts and abrasions and lesions. 18% of girls that get raped end up in pregnancy, simply because some of them are using contraceptives like birth control. Some of them are not. And then we have the 6% which ends up in suicide, leading from the self-esteem. They don't feel any worth, so they try to kill themselves by any which matter. A lot of the physical trauma given to ladies that get raped is vaginal bleeding, fibroids, genital irritations, UTIs. Those are some of just the things. We spoke about the STDs, and we spoke about the psychological part of it, where the women are feeling like they're not worth anything. A lot of the teenage girls that get raped tend to be promiscuous because they don't have any self-worth anymore. They feel like they're just not anything special for any other men that may come into their life anymore. Also, when they fall into this category, a lot of them they lack empathy. They kill themselves from the other people, okay? And they have anger and aggression to other people. Rape, per se, is not something anybody would like to come against. But if you do come against it, what I want to let you guys know is that it's more than important for you to report it. Because if no one reports it, it'll never, ever, ever stop. It's important to know the things that come across it, especially for those who have gone across it and those who have young ladies at home. Pretty much Rape is not something we want in our community. So some way, somehow, we need to stop it.
Thank you.